Hello students, welcome to the class today. So today I will discuss with you about leaf part. So what is leaf? The leaf of a plant are majorly responsible for performing essential function for the plant's survival and growth. The two functions of leaf are transpiration and photosynthesis. We will discuss both transpiration and photosynthesis in this part. So let's start now. The part first of all, let's see the structure of the leaf. The part which is attached directly to the stem is known as the petiole. The part of a leaf by which it is attached to the stem, it is called as petiole. The broad green part of the leaf is called as lamina. So you can see here, this part is directly attached to the stem and it is called as petiole, and here the green part is called as lamina, and you can see here the dark veins like structure, we call it as a veins of a leaf. And in the center you are observing here, the center line is known as the midrib. Move on to the next activity number 3. Put a leaf under a white sheet of a paper or a sheet in your notebook. Hold it place, hold your pencil tip sideways and rub it ऑन द पोर्शन. आपने शेडिंग की होगी स्टूडेंट्स, आप नीचे लीफ को रखिए, आप अपने पेपर के नीचे लीफ को रखिए और शेडिंग शुरू कीजिए. तो आप ऑब्जर्व करेंगे, डिड यू गेट द इम्प्रेशन विद ऑल द सेम लाइन्स इन दैट? दीज लाइन्स विच यू ऑब्जर्व ऑन योर पेपर while shading, these lines are the leaf, these lines on the leaf are called as a veins. So here the leaf have two kinds of venation, the reticulate venation and the parallel venation. So let's discuss about it. We distinguish between two major types of leaf venation. The reticulate venation is said to be when the veins form a net-like shape on either side of the midrib. Here you can see that this is midrib and this is the veins present on either side of the midrib. So this type of venation is known as reticulate venation, and this is observed in the leaves of guava, mango, etc. Now the parallel venation. When the veins run parallel to one another, this type of venation is known as a parallel venation, and this type of venation is observed in the wheat, banana, coconut plants. So this is it. Activity 4 I want to discuss here. So you have to do it at your home. This is your homework. This is an observation technique, how transpiration occur in the plants. We will require a herb, 2 transparent polythene bags and some string. Do this activity during the daytime. You have to do this activity during the daytime on a sunny day. Use a healthy, well-watered plant that has been growing in the sun. For this activity, enclose a leaf. You have to enclose the one part of the leaf in a polythene bag and tie up its mouth. Now tie up the mouth of the empty polythene bag and keep it also in the sun. After a few hours, observe the inner surface of the leaf. What do you see? You will observe there are some water droplet inside the polythene bag. That shows that leaf evaporates the water. So what is that? What is the process we called it as? The water comes out of leaves in the form of vapor by the process called transpiration. Plant release a lot of water into the air through this process. So this is the process of transpiration. I want to discuss with you the release of water from in the form of water vapor from the plants. It is known as a transpiration, and this process through which plant releases the excess amount of water. We can see that we can also say that the excess amount of water is released in the air from the plant. So what is the process I want to discuss? Please listen to me. When the water travel via the stem to the leaves, some of it gets used to prepare the food, while the excess water is converted into the water vapor due to the presence of sun. So the transpiration is very important for the plants as it helps the plant to cool down. Transpiration होता है तभी water cool down होता है because there is some loss of water from the plant. In the absence of transpiration, the temperature of the leaf become unregulated. So transpiration basically the temperature of the plant maintain करता है, regulate करता है. The temperature of the leaf become unregulated, which may lead to the eventually death of the plant. So transpiration is very very important for the plants. Like in us, we do perspiration. We actually releases water from our body. So like that, plants releases the water in the form of transpiration. If transpiration will not occur, the plant may die. So this is the process only. We can observe the transpiration by enclosing the leaf part of the plant in a closed polythene bag and keeping it into the sun. After that, we can see the tiny droplet of the water on the inside of polythene bag, which is a proof that the leaves has performed the transpiration process. So yeah, move on to the next activity number 5. So in activity number 5, we would require a leaf, spirit and a beaker, test tube, burner, water, a plate and an iodine solution for this activity. Put a leaf in a test tube and pour spirit to completely cover the leaf. So here the test tube, you have to put leaf into it and then pour the spirit into it. Now put the test tube into the beaker. You have to fill beaker with half of water so that the leaf must be covered with all of the water. Now heat the beaker till all the size of the green color from the leaves comes out into the spirit. Take out the leaf carefully and wash it in the water. Put it on the plate and pour some iodine solution over it. So yeah, so here I will discuss here what is photosynthesis. This process is actually defining the photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is what? Photosynthesis is the process that helps leaf prepare the food for the plant with the help of carbon dioxide and water. Photosynthesis occur in the presence of sun and in the presence of green pigment, which we called it as chlorophyll. It is not given in your book, but still I want to discuss so that you should know what it is. Plant releases the oxygen in the process. We know that plant releases oxygen and consume the carbon dioxide. So the food prepared is stored in various parts of the plant, and in absence of photosynthesis, the plant is unable to utilize the water and minerals to prepare the food. And if photosynthesis will not occur, the plant will not get any nourishment and gradually dies. So how this process going on? We place the test tube in the beaker filled with water. We heat the beaker. After the leaf loses its color, we wash it and pour the iodine solution on it. So iodine solution on the leaf shows the presence of starch. So when we put the iodine solution on it, this shows the presence of starch and proving the doubts. So you will obviously observe the blue black color of the leaf, which shows the presence of starch. So this is the process which I want to discuss. Yeah, here the leaf prepared their food in the presence of sunlight and green colored substances present in it. For this they use water, carbon dioxide from the air. This process is called as the photosynthesis. Very very important for the exam point of view. Oxygen is given out and the food prepared by the leaf ultimately gets stored in the different parts of the plant as starch. Students, the product is glucose, but when glucose is in excess amount, it will convert into the starch. So starch is a stored form of food. So this is it. Stem supplies leaf with water. The leaf uses the water to make the food, and the leaves also lose the water through the transpiration. So today I discuss with you about the transpiration process as well as the photosynthesis process. Please read it, study it from the NCERT, and do the activity also. The polythene bag wali activity, you have to do it at your home, so that it must be practically clear to you how transpiration occurs. Thank you. Have a nice day.